I will never forget opening my closet last summer only to find my favorite leather jacket completely ruined by green mold. The heavy, damp air had turned my home into a mildew breeding ground. I immediately tried buying a dehumidifier, but I was overwhelmed. Between deceptive marketing and machines that sound like jet engines, choosing the right one felt entirely impossible. That is why I spent months testing the best portable dehumidifiers available today. I am breaking down the top 5 options, and you definitely need to see my number 1 pick because it completely eradicated my moisture problems forever. 5. Eva-Dry EDV 1100 Whisper Quiet Dehumidifier. When I first got my hands on the Eva-Dry, I was immediately struck by its incredibly compact footprint. It is designed specifically for tiny spaces like bathrooms, closets, and RVs, and it truly lives up to the portable name. Setting it up was an absolute breeze. You just plug it in, flip the switch, and let it do its thing. It utilizes Peltier technology, which means it operates without a heavy, noisy compressor. This makes it incredibly lightweight and very easy to move from a damp shelf in your wardrobe to a small bathroom counter. I appreciated the simplicity of its plug-and-play design, as there are no complicated menus or digital settings to fuss with when you just want to get started quickly. During my testing in a small bathroom, I noticed it quietly humming in the background. The whisper quiet claim from the brand is mostly accurate. It produces a soft, low-frequency white noise that easily blends into the environment, making it unobtrusive if you're trying to sleep or work nearby. It effectively pulls some moisture out of the air after a long hot shower, capturing the water in its 16-ounce reservoir. The transparent tank is a very nice touch, allowing you to clearly see the water accumulating over time. When the tank eventually reaches its maximum capacity, the unit features a reliable automatic shut-off function, preventing any disastrous spills or overflows on your floors. However, as I continued to use the Eva-Dry EDV 1100, its limitations became incredibly apparent. Because it relies entirely on the compressor-less Peltier technology, the extraction rate is agonizingly slow. 4. ProBreeze Dehumidifiers for Home. Out of the box, it presents a sleek, modern aesthetic that effortlessly blends into contemporary home decor without looking like a piece of ugly industrial equipment. It is still wonderfully portable and lightweight, making it incredibly easy to carry up and down the stairs or shift from the master bedroom to the laundry room. Like the Eva-Dry, it operates using ultra-quiet Peltier technology, ensuring that it remains highly energy efficient and unobtrusive while it quietly works to remove moisture from your immediate surroundings. I place this unit in my home office, an area that frequently suffers from a stiff, humid atmosphere during the rainy spring season. The ProBreeze features a slightly larger water tank with a 52-ounce capacity, which is a welcome upgrade that means significantly fewer trips to the sink to empty it out. It is rated to remove up to 18 ounces of water per day, and during my initial testing, it definitely captured more moisture than the smaller Eva-Dry unit. The indicator light is highly visible, smoothly switching from green to yellow when the tank is completely full, and the automatic shut-off feature worked flawlessly every single time I tested it. Unfortunately, despite its larger tank and slightly higher extraction rate, the ProBreeze struggles significantly when pushed beyond small, confined spaces. The marketing suggests it is suitable for rooms up to 2,200 cubic feet, but my extensive testing told a very different story. When I moved it to my living room, the humidity levels barely budged even after running the machine continuously for 48 hours. 3. Tenergy Sorbi 1000 ml Air Dehumidifier. This is not just a dehumidifier, it is also an integrated true HEPA air purifier. When I unboxed it, I was immediately impressed by its elegant, tower-like design that looks incredibly premium for its accessible price point. It is perfectly sized for bedside tables, office desks, or kitchen counters, maintaining a highly portable profile while packing far more advanced technology inside. The inclusion of a robust air purification system makes it a fantastic multi-purpose tool, specifically engineered for anyone who suffers from allergies that are exacerbated by damp, moldy environments. Setting up the Tenergy Sorbi was a highly intuitive and satisfying experience. The modern touch controls on the top panel are responsive, cleanly illuminated, and clearly labeled, allowing you to seamlessly toggle between the dehumidifying and purifying modes, or smoothly run them both simultaneously. I placed this in my basement guest room, which historically suffers from a terribly musty odor and stagnant, stale air. The true HEPA filter immediately went to work capturing pet dander, dust mites, and microscopic allergens, while the 1-liter water tank steadily collected the excess environmental moisture. After just 2 days of continuous operation, the air in that room felt noticeably lighter, crisper, and significantly easier to breathe. What I truly love about this unit is how incredibly quiet it is even when operating at its absolute maximum capacity. Because it still utilizes an advanced compressor-free system, the noise level stays well below 35 decibels. I was able to comfortably sleep right next to it without experiencing any disruption, which is a massive advantage if you are a light sleeper who cannot tolerate the loud hum of heavy machinery. 2. Midea Cube 50 Pint Dehumidifier. When I first saw this unit, I was absolutely blown away by its nested, brilliantly expandable design. In its most compact form, it is incredibly easy to store away in a closet or under a desk during the dry winter months. But when you are ready to use it, you simply lift the main body up, revealing a massive, bucket-like water tank that holds up to 3 times more water than traditional models in its class. This brilliant feat of engineering maximizes the water capacity while completely minimizing the physical storage footprint. I vigorously tested the Midea Cube in a large, unfinished basement that frequently battles intense humidity, and its performance was nothing short of spectacular. This is a true compressor-based powerhouse capable of removing up to a staggering 50 pints of moisture per day. Within just a few hours of turning it on, the relative humidity in my massive basement plummeted to a comfortable, healthy level. The sheer size of the expanded water tank means that, unlike other units that require emptying every few hours, the Midea Cube can confidently run for over a full day without needing your attention. It even has a highly accurate built-in sensor that allows you to set your exact desired humidity level, and the machine perfectly regulates the environment automatically. One of the standout features I thoroughly enjoyed during my testing was the seamless smart connectivity. By downloading the intuitive Midea Smart app, I was able to closely monitor the water levels and effortlessly adjust the humidity settings directly from my smartphone while relaxing on my couch upstairs. 1. GE Portable 50 Pint Dehumidifier. From the moment I unpacked this hefty unit, I could tell it was engineered for serious, uncompromising performance. It features a clean, classic design with an intuitive digital control panel that takes zero effort to understand or program. GE is a brand renowned for its long-lasting reliability, and this unit feels incredibly robust and well-constructed, perfectly ready to tackle the dampest, most miserable environments you can throw at it. If you have a severe moisture problem in your home, this is the definitive, ultimate portable solution. I put the GE 50 Pint through the ultimate stress test in a deeply flooded, incredibly humid garage space, and the results were genuinely miraculous. It rapidly pulled massive gallons of water from the air, aggressively transforming a swampy, unbreathable room into a dry, highly comfortable sanctuary in absolute record time. The internal fan is incredibly powerful, circulating air efficiently across wide, open spaces spanning up to 4,500 square feet. What truly sets it apart from the competition is the built-in Smart Dry feature, which continuously monitors the ambient room temperature and moisture levels, automatically adjusting the fan speed to maintain optimal humidity without unnecessarily driving up your monthly electricity bill. One of the most critical reasons this secured the top spot on my list is its spectacular built-in pump system. While gravity drains are nice to have, they strictly require you to place the unit above a low floor drain. The GE's internal pump completely eliminates this frustrating restriction, allowing you to seamlessly pump water continuously upward and out of a basement window or into a high-utility sink up to 16 feet away. Final thought. That's all for today.